Now elbow up. That's a good run, isn't
it? Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well today. It's tough. It's not easy to get out and train on a day like this after facing rejection. And I woke up this morning through the hard-hitting noise of my alarm. I didn't necessarily want to get up. It is difficult, very, very difficult to have motivation after something like yesterday happened. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, basically the team I've been trialing with for the last couple of months, they've decided to go ahead and sign somebody else. If you want to see the full story, I suggest you go and do that in yesterday's vlog. So it's not easy, man. It's really not easy. I don't know. Can't really explain how I'm feeling. I guess a bit, I don't know the words. But you know, I've had a bit of time to dwell on it and whatever, but we need to move on. I'm not going to let something like that stop me. I've been rejected so many times in my life. This is just another one to keep me pushing, and maybe it's for the best, you never know. So it's a tough pill to swallow, but we're heading off to sprint training. We'll catch up with Clayton and Pat. Yeah, it's not really what I want to be doing. My legs are feeling heavy for no reason. My mind is blown out. It's just, it all comes with it, man. I'm just fatigued from something that sucks. So let's get into training.
42.
Running or still?
Roll into, I think.
Okay. So
you know what, you've got training.
Yeah. Here?
Yeah, roll in, accelerate. Well, all we're looking for is leg speed.
Yeah.
And turnover, and technically, and there's no fitness in it. It's just neural turnover, what you got. And we got, and the minute of and train again to Salvo or something. Now elbow up. That's a good run, isn't it?
Tell it to the kids. Elbow up? Yeah, no. I wanna sponsor like a club. Bang. Far out, this is a long run. Paddy, we haven't seen you in a minute, man.
How long's it been now? Couple of
weeks.
Weeks? Three?
Well,
Three
yeah,
weeks?
I've just been trialing so much that the only individual session I got was the other day, and I went with Sam.
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you were playing. You didn't end up playing.
No, not yet.
But yeah, so obviously you got the news that I didn't make the team yesterday.
It's very unfortunate, and that's the cruelty of the sport, unfortunately.
I'm there going, man, imagine playing tennis.
Yeah.
It just comes down to, are you good enough or are you not?
Oh, that's right.
Sometimes in football, it's like, is there a position for you? Are they looking for that sort of player?
Type of player, exactly.
So, yeah, of course, I have my ways of dealing with rejection, and I think I'm overcoming it quite well. I've been rejected so many times in my life.
I believe so. Yeah, you are, really. You come today upbeat, overall.
Yeah, I try. Anyway, for you, because I'm sure you've been rejected in your life from a team.
Yeah, many times in different situations.
Yeah, whether it's
out of my control, whether
maybe
it's
not good enough, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure not many times you haven't been signed because you're not good enough. But positions, visas, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you deal with that sort of thing mentally?
Well, you can be, look, it's not a problem to be sad or you have tears, whatever. It's natural, you know, whatever it is for you. But just don't hold on to this sort of grudge, this feeling for too long, because other opportunities can arise. I think a day or two, you know, you can feel down, absolutely. But you go, all right, what am I going to do next? And that's a big thing. What's your next step? What am I going to do? How am I going to get into this team? You know, who do I call? You know, these are all questions you can ask, and something will come up. It's just how the world works. I really believe that.
Yeah, important.
Something's going to come up for you, and just work at it. Keep training is the biggest thing as well. If you stop training, well, you're not going to get better. You're going to go downhill. So yeah, just important to do everything I can to now make a team as well. That's right. Stay positive.
You know, it's the training stuff, like you say, but it's also calling people. We spoke about who I'm going to call today. The contacts I have and the opportunities I have now as well to try and, you know, revive what's going on and make sure we're going in the right direction.
Oh, absolutely. You know.
So advice for guys out there, just train.
Train and stay positive and work hard at calling people. You have to try and find your connections. Yeah. That's massive. Absolutely huge. Yeah. Find your connections and then you're going to get into a team, get your trial, and then you'll get your opportunity. Yeah. Work at it.
So yeah, appreciate you coming down. And
it's good.
We did some training. And how have you been going? Give us some updates because we haven't seen you.
It's been the most frustrating injury I've had in my life. I think it's nearly 2.5 months. Yeah, my life, wow. My career. It's 2.5 months almost now, just with a sort of ruptured tendon in my foot. It's a post-tib, it's called. Yeah, you know, I was back playing. When we were training, it was about 3 weeks ago.
Mate, we got intense.
We were doing really well. And that's the thing, you know, you think you're back from the injury. I did everything with the physios of my club. And then you go back to starting to progress into training, heavier loads, and it just blew up on me. And I had to reset again to definitely a couple of weeks later. You know, so it's slower now.
Unfortunate. So hopefully Paddy will be back soon and we can get some individual sessions or duo sessions and trio sessions.
That's right, yeah.
Quad, everything.
It'll be good.
I need to wait for my trials to settle down. You need to wait for your injury to settle down.
That's right, and we'll be back in it.
Yeah, we'll get back. So catch you later, man.
See you later.
Man, I tell you what, there's something about Paddy which he just puts me in a good mood. As you guys saw before, I was very, I don't know the word, upset, angry, whatever it is. I couldn't even explain the emotion to you guys. But then I see Paddy, I see Clayton, and I get this vibe from them of being positive about everything. And you know, we're talking about opportunities, people to speak to. So I'll be making phone calls today, phone calls tomorrow, trying to, you know, just get a spot for me to go and trial. Obviously, I still have a trial going on at the moment, but you can never put your eggs all in one basket. So I have a couple of other, you know, people I need to speak to try and secure an opportunity. On top of that, the team I was trying for, like I said in yesterday's video, that coach is looking to, you know, try and get me into a club as well. But again, you can't rely on anyone. As great as that is, I need to be going out on my own as well and trying to secure myself a spot. So I feel better. I feel better. It's still tough, but I feel better. Training done, as you guys know. Lucy's pool is probably one of the greatest things to ever exist. You're a bit bright over there. How you been going?
Yeah, good.
You enjoying the day?
Yeah.
Jump in, do a backflip.
No.
Do it.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do some backflips and stuff. I'm practicing for a celebration that I'm working on. Harrison has inspired me to practice this. Also had some questions about Harrison. He is still trialing with a number of clubs. It's difficult to explain, but into the pool we go. Great little recovery and yeah, a bit of fun as well. I can't bring the courage to do a front flip, but I can do a back.
You can do a backflip and not a front flip.
I don't know. I feel backflips are easier.
Really?
Should I try a front flip?
Yeah. You hesitated. Why do you need a run up?
I don't know. Been back home for a bit. I had lunch. Didn't show you guys. It was something that I made last night, which was gnocchi, pork, roasted sweet potato, and some asparagus. Man, oh man, it was so good. So now, as much as I don't really want to, I need to go to the gym. I want to try and get back into this sort of routine of getting in there as much as possible, especially now that I'm only trialing with one club. The benefit of that is it means I can get into the gym a little bit more. So I want to do that. Mainly working on the upper body because my legs copped an absolute roasting today after that sprint session. Super tough. When I get back, we'll catch up with Papa Tweedy, see what he had to say about the trail and his thoughts on everything as well. But let's go to the gym first. As you guys know, when I usually come to this car park, there's not usually a whole lot of cars, but this time, man, we got cars for days. I hope all these guys aren't going to the gym. Look at them. Holy moly. that core workout. It gets you. It's about 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes or so of work. But man, it's tough. It's extremely tough. I put up an Instagram story saying I love being back in the gym. I've been missing it. Again, it's a benefit of only trialing with one team. I can get in the gym and actually, you know, build my weight, get that muscle and really just become a more powerful player. So look, it's annoying. I'd love to be playing tonight. What can you do? You can sit and dwell, or you can get off your ass and work, man. Alrighty, gym done. I'm feeling good. Dad, you were surprised, I would say, that I've done sprint training and the gym. Why is that?
Because you haven't done either of them much lately. That's really good.
Yeah,
good to see.
It's more like a happy surprise.
Now for some consistency.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, obviously, I've spoken with Pat about what it's like being rejected, what the emotions are. How are you feeling about it all? Because obviously, you know, we've been on this journey for such a long time.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken. Right. Anything else?
Cried all night.
How would you deal with it? How do you deal with it as a parent?
As a parent?
Yeah.
Well, it gets easier as the years go by and the rejections pile up. So, I mean, there's a certain resilience that has developed in both you and me because of the many, many rejections by teams over the years. That's the first thing. The second thing is sometimes you get rejected and they say you're not good enough or you're too small. That wasn't the case this time.
No.
Your feedback was clearly that you were good enough, they just didn't have a spot. They didn't have the right spot for you.
Yeah.
And the third thing is in life. One door closes, another one opens.
That's it.
That's it. So other doors are going to open now and you might look back and think, wow, I'm really glad I didn't get picked there because now I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting. Speaking with a lot of people tomorrow. I spoke with Clayton about a few things. So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to what the future holds and, you know, just moving on.
Yeah.
There's no point just sitting there. You know, you have a little bit of time to, you know, be upset, whatever. And then you go forward and you go, all right, let's kill it. Let's attack the next thing. Yeah. That's what it is.
Gary Vee say?
Yeah, well,
let's go and crush the next thing.
Yeah. So that is going to be the vlog. Dad and I spoke a little bit more, and there's another club that I'll be trying to speak to. I'll be trying to get hold of the coach, and then a couple of other places I'm going to try and look to speak to people to see if there's anything available. It's tough, man, because, you know, clubs are filling up, and that makes it difficult for me because I've spent time with other clubs. It didn't allow me to go to other clubs and then trial with them. And you know, that's how football is. You can't trial at a million clubs. I really believed that the club I was at, where I was trialing, I thought I was a really good shot there. So, you know, sometimes that happens where it just doesn't happen. But like I said, you can't let this sort of thing get you down. Rejection is tough. Rejection ain't easy. But if you can overcome it, then you're only going to be a better person and a better player in the future. So, Team 20, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, subscribe, join the journey. I'll see you in the rest of you.